NASA, astronauts, Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore, return after 286 days in space. Special report. Introduction. Welcome back to an incredible journey through space and back. NASA astronauts Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore have successfully returned to Earth after an astounding 286 days aboard the International Space Station, ISS. In this special report, we will take you through their remarkable journey, the final moments before landing, and what happens next as they readjust to life on Earth. Over the past decades, human spaceflight has evolved dramatically, pushing the boundaries of exploration beyond what was once thought possible. With missions lasting longer and venturing further, astronauts endure intense physical and mental challenges while contributing groundbreaking research that benefits life both in space and on Earth. The return of Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore not only marks a historic achievement, but also offers valuable insights into the future of space travel. The journey to space. A look back at the mission. Williams and Wilmore embarked on their mission as part of a long-duration ISS crew rotation, launching aboard a SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft. Their time in orbit involved various scientific experiments, technological advancements, and spacewalks that contributed to the continued development of deep space exploration capabilities. Launch and arrival at the ISS. The duo launched from Kennedy Space Center atop a Falcon 9 rocket, an experience that is both exhilarating and demanding. Upon reaching orbit, the spacecraft performed a series of maneuvers to align with the ISS before docking successfully. Their arrival marked the beginning of a long mission filled with extensive research and operational duties. Life aboard the International Space Station. Once aboard the ISS, Williams and Wilmore adapted to the microgravity environment and settled into their roles as researchers, engineers, and explorers. Life on the ISS is rigorous, with schedules packed with scientific research, maintenance tasks, and exercise routines designed to counteract the effects of prolonged weightlessness. Scientific contributions. During their 286-day mission, Williams and Wilmore participated in a wide array of experiments, including 1. Human physiology studies. Researching how extended exposure to space affects muscle atrophy, bone density, and cardiovascular health. 2. Biological and medical experiments. Studying the behavior of cells and microorganisms in microgravity to develop new medical treatments. 3. Earth and space observation. Monitoring weather patterns, climate change, and cosmic phenomena to enhance our understanding of the universe. 4. Technology testing. Evaluating new robotics, materials, and life support systems essential for future missions to the Moon and Mars. The psychological challenges of space travel. Beyond the physical toll, astronauts must also navigate the psychological effects of isolation, confined living spaces, and the constant awareness of being thousands of miles away from Earth. NASA provides regular psychological support, including scheduled video calls with loved ones, onboard entertainment, and structured daily routines to maintain mental well-being. The journey back to Earth. As the world watched, the Dragon Freedom capsule, carrying Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore, made its re-entry into Earth's atmosphere. The spacecraft had been traveling at speeds exceeding 17,000 miles per hour before gradually slowing down as it approached its landing zone. A spectacular live feed from the WB-57 high-altitude plane provided breathtaking visuals of the capsule's descent. The moment of parachute deployment. With anticipation building, mission control and viewers worldwide held their breath as the capsule's parachutes deployed successfully. 4 massive parachutes opened, slowing the spacecraft down to a safe descent speed. Applause and cheers erupted from the SpaceX mission control room as the chutes fully inflated, marking the final steps of the journey home. Atmospheric re-entry and the heat shields roll. The re-entry process is one of the most perilous phases of spaceflight. As the spacecraft descends, it encounters intense heat and pressure. The Dragon Freedom's heat shield, made of advanced thermal protection materials, endured temperatures exceeding 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit, safeguarding the astronauts inside. Engineers meticulously designed this shield to prevent disintegration, allowing for a controlled and safe return. Splashdown, a triumphant return. At exactly 2:57 p.m. Pacific Time, Dragon Freedom made a perfect splashdown in the calm waters off the coast of Tallahassee, Florida. The moment was met with celebration and relief as NASA and SpaceX teams confirmed a safe landing. The capsule, now floating gently, awaited recovery by the specialized SpaceX retrieval team. Recovery operation, ensuring a safe exit. Fast recovery. Boats raced toward the floating spacecraft to ensure everything was safe before the main recovery vessel, Megan, moved in. Engineers and medical personnel conducted safety checks to detect any residual propellant fumes before opening the capsule. Once the environment was deemed safe, retrieval personnel assisted Williams and Wilmore out of the capsule. After spending nearly a year in a microgravity environment, the astronauts needed support to adjust to Earth's gravity once more. First words from the astronauts. Once communication was established, the astronauts, though exhausted, expressed their gratitude and excitement about being back. "Amazing ride," they said, highlighting the incredible technology and teamwork that made their return seamless. The physical toll of space travel. Spending nearly a year in space has profound effects on the human body. Without Earth's gravity, muscles weaken, bone density decreases, and astronauts must undergo extensive rehabilitation to regain strength. NASA medical teams are now monitoring Williams and Wilmore closely to assess their condition and aid their recovery process. Long-term effects of microgravity. Research from past missions shows that prolonged exposure to space can result in 1. Muscle atrophy and weakened bones. Without regular weight-bearing activity, bones lose density and muscles shrink. 2. Vision changes. Many astronauts experience shifts in eyesight due to fluid redistribution in the body. 3. Altered cardiovascular function. The heart works differently in space, adjusting to the lack of gravitational pull. 4. Immune system shifts. Microgravity can suppress immune responses, making astronauts more susceptible to infections. What's next for the astronauts? After a thorough medical check, the astronauts will be transported back to NASA's facilities for further tests and rehabilitation. They will also debrief NASA and SpaceX teams about their experiences, providing crucial data for future space missions. Williams and Wilmore will spend the next few months undergoing physical therapy, participating in scientific studies, and sharing their insights with the space community. Their feedback will be instrumental in shaping upcoming Artemis missions and potential crewed journeys to Mars. The future of human spaceflight. As humanity pushes toward interplanetary travel, missions like this one provide essential data for future expeditions. NASA and its international partners are preparing for extended stays on the Moon, the establishment of lunar habitats, and ultimately, a human mission to Mars. Conclusion. The safe return of Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore marks another successful milestone in space exploration. Their mission has contributed invaluable research to the ongoing efforts of deep space exploration, paving the way for future missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. With each successful return, humanity takes one step closer to a future where space travel becomes more routine. The dedication and bravery of astronauts like Williams and Wilmore inspire generations to dream big and reach for the stars. Welcome home, astronauts! Stay tuned for more updates on space missions, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest in space exploration.